Something that we've been working on for a little while, which might seem like a simple task, but it wasn't, is getting the donkeys into the horse pasture. So there are now not two separate pastures, they all are in one. We didn't do anything else to the horse pasture. It's plenty big. We will eventually expand, but we have the girls now with the boys. So I'm going to give you a little rundown on what we did. So here are the girls. They're just napping. They have settled in pretty nicely, which I love. So this is the horse pasture. We have the horse's water trough right there. We do have a little lake back here right now just because of our rain. It is slowly drying up though. You can see they're just happy campers over there, which we love. And then the horses are in their little shelter eating hay, which is right over here. Now the old donkey pasture is right over here. It goes along this fence, so they line up together. But we have put them together. Eventually we will expand back here. And I'll show you guys a couple other things that we're doing to just make their cohabitating a little easier. So here are the boys. Right now, this is the shelter that we have. It's not great, and their hay box they are currently destroying, but we have free range alfalfa for everybody all of the time. Don't come for me, the donkeys also get Timothy pellets, but that is just what they eat right now, and they do take turns. The donkeys kind of stick together and the horses kind of stick together, so right now Captain and Tracker are eating. We do have someone who wanted to come say hello. She wants a little bit of attention. So, hi girlfriend, how you doing? Oh, I know. And then we've got Daisy back here just rolling around. Hi girly. They have settled in really nicely, which I'm super excited about. They used to not love being in here with the horses just because of the size difference, and the horses want to play all the time, but the boys have been doing well with them, and so far so good. Overview of the whole pasture. We have a 12-foot gate and a 16-foot gate over here. Hay comes in and out of this. This is all fenced in. We have so many oak trees and palm trees for shade. We have the shelter with hay. It goes all the way back there. We have the little lake. Obviously a donkey fenced in on that side. And we have the water trough. Now, in a couple of weeks, the trailer that we redid, which I'll show you guys, will be coming in here, and that's going to be the donkeys' shelter. We will put their food and water in there. Right now, we have separate water for them since they can't reach the horse trough, and they will still have access to the hay 24/7. Have Captain coming to say hello. I know it's a little hot out here, bud. Probably once every couple days, I like to give the girls free range of the yard for a couple of hours. We still keep an eye on them, but our grass is very long right now, which isn't usually like us, and they are kind of like dogs. They just will stay in the yard and graze. So I kind of like to give them this option. The whole yard doesn't look like this. It's just like extra fencing that we have, but they love it, and they hang out with Miss Chicken, who is our lone survivor. So it's a good time. The horses, as you can see in the back, get a little jealous, but I feel like it makes the girls happy. So love that for them. Here is the trailer that my husband redid for the donkeys. This was previously their trailer in the other pasture in their shelter. So he redesigned it, repainted the entire top, redid the entire inside. It's absolutely beautiful. So this will go in the horse pasture as a shelter for the donkeys. Like I said, they will get their pellets in here. They will get their water in here. The horses shouldn't mess with it. They are not a big fan of trailers, and this one is also too small for them. So this will be if they want to separate and the donkeys want their own little shelter, they will be able to kind of get away and have their own space. Let's see if we can see the side a little bit. Yeah, you can see it says Crooked Palm Ranch on there. My husband is very artistic, so he had fun with this, and honestly, I'm excited to see this in the pasture. Now, don't get me wrong, this is definitely easier on myself as far as having the animals together. I think they like it too. The horses love extra friends. I think the donkeys, as kind of stubborn as they are, they do like friends on their own terms. If they did not get along or something went wrong, I would not force this. The transition was very easy and we led up to it. We would put the donkeys in there for a couple minutes at a time, a few days a week, then we would leave them in there longer, and then we finally did overnight with everybody and really made sure that they integrated properly, so we didn't have to worry about any injuries or anything going wrong. So I'm happy with the fact that they're all together and having a good time. I will update once the pasture is complete, and for right now they are together, and now the bees are in the donkey pasture because of that bear issue. So follow along for more kind of updates, and right now we've got a little group of 4.